You're
Black
Rasslin Podcast, BRP. We back.
Watch this. This is the good part right here, yo.
It's your boy Cal and fam's back. I'ma just pause. I'ma just say pause right now.
This is my Dr. Claw view, yo.
Facts. You need like one of them. You need like the Iron Claw with the. You may not. If you had a bracelet with spikes on it, I don't know what I would. Like if you didn't tell me, like if I just walked like the first time I met you, you had a bracelet with spikes on it on your left arm.
Dr. Claw.
I would have to ask a question. I'd be like, yo, what's up with that? What's up with the bracelet? And I'd have to. I would judge your question.
All right, Vin.
See? Shout out Vin Forte. See? That's what the first time I said, hey, for the night. Shout to the chat. Dr. Claw is a reference everyone might not get. That's fact.
I don't know if you watched this show before, sir. However, I make my jokes and references for the evening. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say. Shouts out to the 609. Shouts out to everybody in the chat early. At a certain point, what you're viewing is just me and my people talking to each other. Like not saying that's not the whole hour and a half, 2 hours, but like it's gonna be pockets where like we're not talking to you. We talking to us. If you catch it,
we end up having podcasts when we hang out anyway.
Every ride somewhere is a podcast at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
That's how you know. That's how I knew it was real. Shout out to Jabba Slam. It's coming up later this month. The first time we took a ride out to New York. We can't talk about it. I'm glad it wasn't recorded. Hit the like button for real. I can't talk about it, but that was a whole podcast in and of itself.
Hey Corey, shout out to Corey. Hey Corey, it's an Eagles fan at my job.
Oh shit!
And don't like me just because I'm not an Eagles fan. Like he be like walking past me.
I saw someone who's he's gonna retire as an Eagle. I said, who is that?
The buddy that was the quarterback.
Facts. Bull, mule, ox. Yes. I'm sorry. Shout out Mimi. This is a Carl Kanai hat. This is a. I got this off of eBay. This is a
video. Carl Kanai was the nigga that
the director.
Nah, he was the girl. Like it was a Dirty Mackin song.
Hey guys.
What's up, Mimi? Welcome back.
Yes, Nick Foles. What video was that?
Where he was acting in the video?
Yeah, he was the dude, and the Dirty Mackin R&B singer was like I love your woman, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't think of the video because Carl Kanai looked like George Jefferson. Like Carl Kanai looked like a young, like when Carl Kanai was Carl Kanai, and it was, you know what I mean?
Right. He looked like George Jefferson. Damn,
he looked like a young George Jefferson.
A lot. Shout out everyone in the chat, including the Black Rasslin Podcast. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. Shout out from the South Bronx. Brother BKL Contreras, aka Sportainment guy.
Okay.
You know him, Kyle?
Nah, he's just in the chat. That's what you do.
I'm like, hey, what is this?
Ask Brother BKL in the chat. When you talk about the Bronx, they be like, the BX all day. Mm-hmm. That's what Kai Cenat and them do.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't know.
You have to. Mimi, you may have to watch a Kamala Harris stream on the Kai Cenat Twitch.
Didn't he say no? He said no.
He said he went on. He was complaining. No. He was complaining, being honest, because what the hell do he know about politics?
But that was wrong of him. That was wrong.
But
you should have been open.
But well, he was being honest.
I think
that's okay to be honest. That's okay to be honest, but it's okay to also understand the platform that you have.
Because people were surprised that he was even, because like this came on the heels of Aiden Ross having Donald Trump on his stream. So I don't know I saw Charlemagne had comments about. I don't know anybody who's surprised. Like who else there's no other black streamers that would fit the demographic that you're looking for. That's going to be better than Akai Sinat.
But I'm okay with him saying no, but don't like
go crazy.
I don't like a public no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like I would never do that. Like, that's not my brand. Like, I don't like that. But it's a million.
He was the one that did this when Killer Mike won the award. He was the one who was like, "What the hell is Killer Mike?" But like, I don't know how old he is. He's 22, 23, something like that. It feels like he on the younger side of whatever age.
Very young.
I don't know what that is.
I just feel like you just, like Fam said, you just have to have a little bit more decorum. You would think that he would be on the internet this long and he would have somebody would have schooled him a little bit, just a little bit. Don't change, but kind of like act accordingly.
I can't get mad at what they're doing because their operation is working for them into like the 7-figure ranges. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that because it's the most young, like, and I'm talking about AMP, their squad. It's the most like we got internet money young type shit. Like there's no OG for them in their crew. I don't think the one cat with the most like I'm gonna buy a house type brain is technically their OG. At the very least, they gotta have conversations with him. There's nobody who's like 40 or 30.
But I don't think Drewski would act like that.
But you say that. Guess who's his OG? R.I.P. Sean Price. Drew Ha from Duck Down is the guy managing Drewski. Really? So he's got an OG who's been here through decades.
Wow. That's why he's as far as he is.
Hey, say it to him.
That's why Drewski is the most successful out of all of them. And I think that Desi is right behind him because he's learning.
Desi's Desi. I always randomly see a skit from Desi, and it'd be, oh wait, this is 3 minutes. Like y'all really sat here and recorded some shit for a minute up there, didn't you? It's some overalls on somebody's porch.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah. Yes, Drew,
Delta one.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can find an image of Drew Hyde. Because if you go to the Patreon.com/Black Rasslin, if you go through some of the Could Have Been House episodes, there's whole episodes where Drew Ha's like the house guy. He may have been interviewed. I'm just gonna pull up some pictures. Yeah, matter of fact, there go an image right there. One sec. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long he's been with Drewski, but Drew Ha was also messing with what you call Young M.A. He's just he
that was a good investment.
What his thing was, he got with her early. He got with her when whatever that shit was, like he got with her quickly. Mm-hmm. I don't know whatever money she touched. She did a couple of things. She did Mr. Robot. She was directing adult videos for the adult websites, but I don't know how much money he touched, but he's
Young M.A. was doing Point out.
Oh gosh!
All right, throw your leg up.
Well, it was. Let me see, Young M.A. direct.
Young M.A. sound like
let me pull this up.
Who is Young M.A.?
You don't. Ooh.
What?
You don't remember that song? Ooh.
No.
They think you. What did you say? They call you Stephanie. I'll call you Happening.
Yeah. You hate me, but I'm broke though.
Oh my god.
It's a bro code. Yeah, she had Ooh was her big hit. She also remember when Nicki Minaj had that song Chirac and everybody was rapping over it?
Yeah.
she probably had the illest freestyle over that beat. It was like 4 people from Brooklyn. Thank God she rapped first, because you don't really, no disrespect, but like they wasn't touching what Young M.A. was doing on that beat. But what's up?
Where's she from?
Brooklyn.
She's from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. That was a minute ago.
And she manages Drewski?
No, Drew Ha managed her when she started popping. He saw her popping 8 years ago, whenever it was, 9 years ago, whenever it was, and was like, let me link with her. But she never matriculated into anything. I don't know. She may have released an album, but I don't think anything really pop like that. But Drewski was popping, and then once I saw the Could Have Been stuff, and I want to say it was an interview. Was it Breakfast Club? He did an interview with somebody, and they were talking about having old school motherfuckers around you, and he mentioned Drew Ha. And I said, he with Drew Ha? And yeah, he with Drew Ha, and Drew Ha on the show. I mean, I'm not saying young cats can't do it on their own. Again, look at AMP. They was paying millions for a penthouse that they only slept in for like 3 days, but sometimes you need
those managers, like they kind of like rotate people out, right? That's what I thought. The brands rotate people out.
I would imagine so, but I think like anything, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think they probably do some more rotating when this shit ain't working. Yeah. Like they just lost their camera guy because he came up with allegations of He came with allegations of talking to a minor. Although that has another layer to it, because Complex kind of talked to a fan. Complex had ran a story that had to get taken down because they.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, yes, niggas saw that. I don't know how much I can say. It was, while I was in Cleveland, it was an interesting time because that was bubbling like at the end of last week, and I would wake up and like, God damn, like really, it's good luck to y'all.
Like, that's none of my business.
Wait, who's Steve Lane? Steve Lane said, Cal, I saw you at SummerSlam with the Ring of Wrestling squad. Yeah, come up, say something for real. I want to say this. Look,
oh, say hi.
When we was at SmackDown, people said worldwide or whatever. Like, brother fam, we were standing outside. Matter of fact, salute to Fourth Rope, salute to West Side Gun. We were standing outside the pop up, and the cat that does social for A Show, I forget the brother's name right now. Is he in the chat right now? I don't know, but he was like, "Yo, is that IlFam 79?"
Talk about outside. Outside. How was it?
Has anybody ever been to Cleveland? Who been to Cleveland? I know Corey been to Cleveland. I didn't see Corey at all, I'll tell you that much. But I didn't see a lot of people.
I seen Corey with Brian H. Waters in the picture, but I ain't seen no Corey.
I seen a picture, right? I seen the picture. I didn't know where Corey was, but I mean, I can't front. At certain points, I went ghost as well, but I didn't know where anybody was.
Nigga, everybody. I became the chef. Niggas like, yo, where Cal? I don't. He's grown.
Okay.
All right.
Where you go at?
Talk about it. Friday.
So, Friday was media day. Shouts out to the squad. Shouts out to the work squad. We did like 5 interviews in like 3 hours. It was the morning that the Michael Cole piece dropped, so it was ill to. Shouts out to Chris LeGentle, like, coming in like, yo, did you read the article? I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Stop talking about this work that I was doing. But it was ill. Great conversation. Went back to the spot because Friday was SmackDown. Friday was West Side Gun's Heels Have Eyes 2. And Friday was the Sami Zayn and Friends.
So wait, Heels Have Eyes Hills. You keep mentioning this Hills Have Eyes. I don't understand. I'm thinking that you're talking about a movie.
Oh, well, all right. Shout out West Side Gun. Shout out Fourth Rope. I'll say this: when Fourth Rope show up, it feel like the Navy. Like it's just a bunch of niggas. I should say a bunch of niggas. There's a lot of white folks as well. But so West Side Gun's pro wrestling brand, Fourth Rope. But in Philly, he threw a concert with Alchemist. I want to say Conductor may have been there. Was a couple other folks was there, called Heels Have Eyes. He has like these T-shirts with a bunch of eyes, and it's like a lot of heel eyes. Like it's the one I got's got a Razor Ramon. You muted, Mimi.
HEEL.
Yes, heels. So he did the first show. The first, was in Philly for WrestleMania XL. He did the second one in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. I feel like I somebody, fact check me in the chat. The guy, the big white dude that signed the Fourth Rope, Joshua Bishop. I believe he's from Ohio. And he was wrestling in somebody's ring out in the street or something like that during that time in Cleveland. But he dropped like an exclusive shirt with him on there. If you saw the Sting T-shirts that are on an orange shirt with like the teal on them, that was from that drop. There's like a lot. He had a whole pop up. Shouts out to Fam and the family. We linked up outside of that that was Saturday though. For Friday night, he had the second Heels Have Eyes show. I think AEW's World Champion performed there. DJ Muggs performed. He had like a lot of live performances. I saw Rosenberg there. Shouts to him. At the House of Blues in Cleveland. But before that, we had to eat. Shouts out to Mabel's Barbecue. Oh my God.
Talk about that. Talk about that.
Oh my God. The spread. It was all types of ribs and brisket and
smoked.
It was everything. They had pig ears. They had crackling. They had all types of shit. Yeah,
pig ears? Did you try it?
Oh yeah, them shits was banging. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna lie.
The whole squad was raving about them goddamn pig ears.
Them pig ears was good. I don't know what type of seasoning or salt. It was like a sweet candy something, but man, them shits was good. Them shits was going.
Like I told Shoemaker, I was like, yeah, me and my family out here too. I'm gonna try, stop and get some good food. You like Mabel's, eat the pig ears.
Yeah. Well,
I was like,
whoever the chef was there was also the chef at the restaurant next door. I don't remember the name of it, but they're right next to the House of Blues where Heels Have Eyes 2 was.
No, it's on drugs.
Facts. We couldn't get into the Heels Have Eyes 2 in time to also go to SmackDown. But the beautiful thing about Cleveland is, and Brother Fam, at least downtown Cleveland, Brother Fam can attest to this. Within like a 10 to 20 minute area, everything in the downtown is like right there. The stadium, the basketball, the baseball, the Hall of Fame for rock and roll, this whole strip of eateries and House of Blues. Like, so we literally walked from the House of Blues maybe 2 blocks and into the arena to go to our seats to go see Carmelo Hayes lose and go. Never mind, I can't get that deep, but it was dope. We got to experience SmackDown. We came back out, got to see the tail end of Heels Have Eyes 2. If you ever are going to be around a Sami Zayn and Friends show, attend that show. They will take your phone, but I got to see Indy Hartwell do John Cena theme song, and it wasn't like.
I think I saw that clip. I didn't know what that was.
That was where that was from. There was a Sami had a
show? Like a variety show.
It's what happens is Sami Zayn does like the first 10-15 minutes. He tells a story from his wrestling past. Like he was wrestling in Mexico, I think, and he was wrestling dude Super Psycho or something like that. It was a funny story that he brought out DIY an hour after they lost the tag titles to the Bloodline. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. All his questions were about them being tag champions. It was actually funny. And then it was during that segment that Indy Hartwell came out. Later on, Kathy Kelly came out. She was cussing up a storm, but they had like a whole bring the fans on stage, do like a promo segment, which was dope. The Road Dogg Jesse James came out during then. LA Knight came out. They had a whole like 7-minute segment. The main event was Kevin Owens. It was dope. It was for like an hour and change. It's a really, really fun event. It's a lot of, pro wrestling fans there. That was the end of Friday night though. Saturday, nothing to do. I was sitting in my hotel waiting. Then my brother said, "Hey, we landed. What y'all doing?" Figure out the situation. That's when we went to go to the shouts out the exhibition in Cleveland. It's a dope little sneaker boutique spot.
Taco spot.
Shouts out to the taco spot next door. They had the bang bang shrimp and the lobster tacos.
The lobster taco was crazy.
Lobster taco was the one. Cleveland low key rock, Sean Tragedy. I ain't gonna hold you. I was surprised at how good the food was in Cleveland. When I looked online, they were talking a lot of like Polish kielbasa and pierogies, which I like, but I wasn't expecting the barbecue. I wasn't expecting the Mexican food. There was a Creole spot we hit Friday or Thursday night.
Was it black owned?
Yes. House of Creole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes.
The beignet Sunday?
Oh, we didn't go that deep.
That's what we ate Sunday night. Sunday
okay.
Night after the Guardian Oreo game.
Yes, Joe Dixon. A Cleveland po' boy is like a big ass grilled kielbasa, fries on a roll with barbecue sauce on it. That's what I was expecting. I wasn't Brian H. Waters. Happy birthday to him. Brian H. Waters had a lobster jambalaya. Like the food at the House of Creole was low key banging. Joakim Noah wasn't feeling Cleveland. I didn't know what to expect from Cleveland. I looked out my window and the public water works building was like literally right there. Can I get that? Yeah, the House of Creole. House of Creole was right across the street from the Marble Room. I didn't go to the Marble Room. I was working, but I heard that the steaks in there are the bomb. It's pricey though. That's them $100 steaks. I don't know nothing about that. But we went to the exhibition. What you say, fam?
House of Creole had a wild disclaimer. That's how I knew it was a black owned spot.
What it say?
Like it was the little, the little thing to be on the table. The little, like it looked like a club flyer. Yeah. It was like, here's the special such and such and such and such, and at the bottom, 18% would be charged with everything. They let you know. And we do not refund food. We will, if we bring it out, we will fix it.
They let you know. They let you know.
Had to fix mine because they put the peppers in there. And they
Oh shit. But there go DDM in the chat. What's up? DDM around, but I don't know what DDM doing. DDM busy. So shouts out to the fourth rope. I copped a t-shirt. That by the time we were able to get into the spot, shouts out to Smoke Dizza, a lot of them Yamins was gone. But you know how that go. You get 2 hours, you go back to the hotel, and then it's time for the SummerSlam. Oh shit. Salute, my brother. Salute.
Cuz you went over there?
No.
Fair enough.
No.
Fair enough.
That is not the reason why I'm late.
Okay. Hold up. Sorry.
Apparently DDO was the star of Raw this week.
Oh yeah, no, we'll talk about that. We will talk about that. Let's see, I don't know. Hold up. DDM.
Why is your back to the camera?
He's Dr. Claw.
As soon as DDM gets you, I'm gone.
Had 2 hours, chilled in the room, basically drinking beer, make my way again. 5-minute walk, 7-minute walk to a stadium. Like, is walking around Cleveland is really nothing. Although there are some of them whoever be in Cleveland, This nigga right here.
I definitely go back. The only misstep, the only downfall was I think we fell prey to Predatory Hotel.
Oh yeah, talk about that. Jesus Christ.
So we booked months ago, or not months ago, but a couple months ago. So either way, we
ass some cocaine out of it.
What? None.
So we booked the hotel, and so we go to we meet Cal and them over at Westside Gun's house, and then after we left Westside Gun house, we're like, all right, we gonna go check into the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
We go to check the hotel. They like, oh, you ain't get that message. We sold y'all room, nigga.
He hit me on the text that sold the room. I said, what?
Then they was like, well, let's try our sister's property. Hello, y'all got a room? No? Oh, F these niggas.
It's literally SummerSlam Saturday.
Yeah. Right. We find a ridiculously priced, terrible hotel. However, here is the trade is that we booked 3 nights for the I got you in a sec, DDM. We booked y'all for they booked us, I'm sorry, for the 3 nights at the convention price, right? So the 3 nights was at the convention price because the second 2 nights was at regular Cleveland wrestling and them gone. It was substantially less, so we had to spend a night in the trap. But then, you know, things went smooth. You know what I'm saying, brother DDM? What it is?
Hey, I'm not on camera. I am live via satellite, but I'm here because I missed it. You know, like, no, because it's like everybody, like, first of all, I missed the fuck out of y'all, okay? Like, I really did.
DDM been upset.
I have, because I really miss my BRP family and the BRP universe. And, you know, I really had to be here because we got some business to attend to because there was a scandal. I don't know if y'all follow the BRP social medias, but there was a scandal between one Matt Damon and DDM, and our general manager. Once again, I mean, you right up there with Adam Pearce at this point, Cal.
Okay. You showed up to settle the scandal.
That's all he wanted to see, right? I fucked up.
But you missed us.
And I own up to it. But no, he well, because the thing is Dap has been busy. And every week, Dap is like, I miss y'all. Every Monday, I miss y'all. Every Monday night.
You show up for this.
This old Charlie's Angels ass nigga ain't miss us.
Yeah.
I did. I was in Houston with the strippers, so I couldn't make it last week. If you follow me on the Instagrams, y'all already know I'm a whole nigga, but I'm just a nigga that like niggas, but I'm a whole nigga. So I was in Houston with the strippers and you know, having a time.
Yeah, you had a clip and covered in Miracle Whip, and I said, "Yo, what?" The
yo,
I'm gonna snorted just now.
I watched the whole clip. I did watch the whole clip because I said, "Oh, wait a minute, I got to see where this go."
That's crazy.
No, I didn't know where that was gonna put that dollar. I cut it off.
Wait, DDM, are you en route? How long you think it's gonna be before you get back home?
I am like, I can be on camera. I'm just like my dear friend turned 40 today. So it's like one of those things where she literally told me like today, like, hey, we doing a dinner party for Max. He turning 40. You think he can come? I'm like, what? Like, it's a lot. But I'm I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna try to get on camera. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom or something because we gotta take care of some business.
Oh,
You ain't miss us.
see, that's the thing. He's just busy is all it is.
He's one of them
busy.
phone calls my father used to give me. I'm
sorry, young buck. Hey, you know how it is.
gonna come see you one of these days.
Your dad is out in the streets trying to get you. You like that money, don't you? Right? You want them sneakers?
No,
I ain't even get them bitches.
no.
Yeah, you never did get them, or they didn't fit.
Sorry, bitch.
I ain't been to size 7 in about 4 years, Daddy. What you talking about? Sorry.
No, that ain't the conversations I was thinking about.
I'm sorry. Shout out Big Shells.
Cause you know I got this weight.
Boy, stick with that too.
I didn't get that far with my daddy.
That too.
I didn't get that far.
I got two fucking far with mine.
I didn't get that far at all. It was wait, Daddy, I don't have a Game Gear. And then that was it. That was it. That was literally it.
Say, hey, let me borrow your ID.
Daddy, I got a
Now let me
Genesis,
borrow
not a
your
Game
ID.
Gear.
You 30 years older than me.
I bet you it worked.
I bet you it worked.
I bet
Ain't name. That's where he was like, yo, I jump over the counter in this bitch. And I'm like, oh my God.
you know
I don't want it. I don't want
it.
I'm good. I'm good, Daddy. I'm good.
Living.
I'm good. Shit. Was there anything else about Cleveland?
DMV, get an ID that faces you, but the name is me.
Brother fam, you saw a Guardians game, right?
Yeah, listen. So the stadium was beautiful.
Mm.
They shouldn't have let me in that pro shop. They shouldn't have.
Oh, you went ham.
And cheese.
Yeah, you found what you was looking for?
I don't remember what I said. What did I say I was looking for?
You was looking for some type of a pink situation.
They
Yeah.
didn't know. They didn't have. I used to have this Indians, great Indians hat with the pink Chief Wild Horn.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mother's Day, cuz.
I didn't see any of those. However,
That's Mother's
they
Day.
had. But usually the hat be pink on Mother's Day. I thought
No, it
because
changes.
the Father's Day is blue.
It changes every year.
They had the Father's Day. That joint was hard.
The last Mother's Day was blue with the pink underneath. And then the emblem was blue.
See, I think this was one of them. You know how you would go into the store, that gray and pink Indian, I think, was just like, you know how you go into the store and they got 18 million colors of the Yankee?
I don't know.
Mhm.
That one was one of them where they just had colors. Because only the Indian was pink and the whole hat was gray.
Only the Chief Wahoo.
It definitely sounds like they have more flavors in there than they did in the Superstore.
I didn't know where the superstore was.
You had to go. It was a little farther out. The Superstore was closer, like where the stadiums and everything were, are closer to Lake Erie.
Mm-hmm.
The Superstore was at a mall near the Cuyahoga River, whatever that one river is. It's like a whole long stretch of road. The
Cuyahoga.
the Cuyahoga River.
Yo, so
I learned something this past weekend.
when I was, if you watch
Cuyahoga.
Major League, Bob Uecker said it a bunch of times.
Oh wow! I've not watched that movie in a minute though.
But on the way, so that the setup, so the stadium and all that, all is right on the water.
Yes.
The ill part was there's a private plane hangar right before you get to the stadium. Right, the WWE plane was just sitting there when we drove past.
Oh, see, I didn't see all that.
Which lake is this?
Erie.
Minnetonka?
Yeah,
It's not Minnetonka.
Horon.
You a little far. It's a
Nah, I just wanted to say Horon.
It's a little far from Minnesota, but nah. So that if you go by the Cuyahoga River, the Tower City Center, that's where the mall is. It sounded like there wasn't a place to put. I don't want to say a proper situation, but they kind of did what they had to do. Well, because it was the mall, like the right across the way was the sneaker shop. Shouts out to the Feet Geeks. They had all the $200 vintage wrestling T-shirts and LeBrons and shit. It was all vintage kicks and tees in there.
They said they had a LeBron River. It was a LeBron River that said if you put your head in it, your line go back. No mind.
But the superstore didn't have that many variations. It was kind of, if it's not a Cavs or like a red, white, and blue for the Guardians, it was Browns. It was a lot of brown stuff. But it wasn't like it was. If you were at the superstore in Philly, it wasn't like that. It was a.
They had the Navy. They had the Navy Guardians bucket with the City Connect logo on the front. Oh. And then on the underside of the bill, it was like all over print the land. It says just say the land. I saw a couple things with the land on there. Yeah. Yeah, I had to.
It's that makes sense. You out there? That was your first time there?
Yeah, that was my first time in Cleveland.
That's crazy.
Not my first time in Ohio, but definitely my first time in Cleveland.
Shout out to the kids watching us, to my children watching us in the living room.
Piece of the kids. For real?
Okay,
and is this something I'm not allowed to say something?
Your father said it. It's him, right there. Him. He did everything bad.
Everything bad. He said it.
He did it.
This nigga right here. I think a lot of people showed up Saturday. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying the city was quiet because I think it was a couple of Guardians of O's game that happened when we was out there. Brian H. Waters was upset.
That series started when y'all got there, right?
Yeah. I think it may have been that Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Thursday. And you saw it like Friday. That was the thing. It was like downtown Cleveland was like eerily quiet when I first got there, but when it's a game going on, everybody outside.
It's funny just to see like towns when big events come to that town, you see the influx of people.
Right.
And if you're there after that event, like Cuz was, you see the people going.
Right.
I almost want to take all my vacations like that now.
That's
like
smart.
I want to be there for the thing, but I want to see what the real life was, and it was day and night.
Yeah,
it was day and like it was like tumbleweeds going down. God dang!
I told you it's quiet down that downtown. That was me that Wednesday.
I did see we were eating dinner Sunday night, and I saw a gentleman riding two bikes, smoking a joint in the middle of the street.
How many bicycles?
It was two of them. He had two of them.
You sure?
You see the video?
Riding.
So, all right, he was riding the one bike, and then he had the other bike going, and then he had a joint. I was like, I don't know what he's going to do, because the joint was just kind of, you know what I mean, in the wind. And then he was holding the bike, and he was going down the street, and he stopped at the stoplight. It wasn't no cars. And I think he pumped,
shit.
All the people.
All right, cuz, get up.
Get up. Cat. Dr. Claw's cat knocked the camera down. That's what happened.
Get up, right?
that was Tangaloa. It was DDM. DDM knocked the camera down. That's what it was.
Blair Witch.
It was the Blair Witch. But Mimi, what you drinking?
Kombucha.
Mimi said. You good?
You muted.
Yeah, you muted. You was eating them crabs. That's what it was. No, I'm sorry.
I was.
See?
Fucking with that man and them crabs.
And
my stomach is doing backflips right now. I've been struggling for the past 10 minutes.
No shit.
Why the fuck did you eat the crabs?
What you mean? Why did she eat the crabs?
So here's the situation. Y'all know I've been up and down the highway,
moving,
and it's nice, but the food is disgusting.
When you on the road.
When I'm there, there's nothing good about any of the restaurants in the Hamptons at all.
I feel you.
And sometimes when they bring stuff and you're like, I'm afraid to go out. If you do go out, the traffic is so bad,
right,
that it'll take you 2 hours to just go to a CVS and come back because it's the season, right?
Shout out CVS.
And so,
yeah, it is.
If the food is bad and it's 5:00 and I didn't eat yet, I gotta go in that freezer.
What's in the freezer? Just got what? Crabs?
Why would you do that?
I mean, you got to eat. You're not gonna eat.
I'm tired of eating a turkey sandwich. I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm.
Nigga, so Mav, you go in the freezer like, yo, I'm not eating these crabs. You gonna eat push-ups for dinner?
Cal.
Yes.
I will be completely honest with you.
Let me know.
I am one of the most, when it comes to specific certain things,
crab fiend.
I'm bougie.
I understand.
But if I gotta eat peanut butters and jellies,
oh, that's what I'm saying. Like you want some peanut butter crackers or something. Like it's something in the cupboard you're gonna make something with.
We're gonna bust it down. Tuna.
I thought you were saying I'm just eating this workout for dinner.
I can't go. I ain't doing this.
I'm sorry, Mimi. So you went up in the freezer and said what? Oh shit.
Oh.
It's crabs.
Okay. Let me see. How long has this been in here?
It was your crabs?
No, it was his crabs because they what they do is they bring a rack of them.
Oh, it was leftover crabs.
So then what we do is we break them up and we put them in the freezer. And I was looking at him like that, and then I had the fucking crabs last night.
And then you couldn't handle it.
You look like
I was like, why are you eating those? You should stop. And here I go.
Hey, see, y'all asked for Mimi. Y'all asked for this. Every week. Where Mimi at?
Look at cuz. I'm eating hamburger helper right now. Shout out to D. D said I'm eating hamburger helper right now. I understand. And this is the type of shit that I love. I love eating that. Mimi, I know they had hamburger helper in that book.
No way. In the Hamptons?
So when you go to the Hamptons, aren't you supposed to have somebody to cook?
I would assume so. There should be. I mean, I don't know what's going on up there, but it's money up there is the thing.
Yeah.
Hold
on, ain't no McDonald's.
Mimi got me. She said
no.
Gross. She's tired of that. She trying to go outside of that. Yeah.
I'll send it.
She said she's gonna send it.
You gonna send it, boy?
She's gonna send it. God damn it! Go play the game.
Boy.
Go play the game. Turn on the Black Rasslin on the other TV. Go play the game. I'm sorry.
I'm in these streets. My mama need to help me. I'm outside.
Wait, so can I not call this episode Dr. Cloth if Brother Fam is now
cousin fell on
camera? I'm telling you, it was DDM. He did it. It was a run in. He said, "Fuck your camera, nigga."
Hey, son. So Lil Fam been working his summer job or whatever this shit. He a camp counselor.
Oh, word! I've been there.
I thought I was getting a McDouble or some shit.
You stupid! I've been there.
Nah, it was it's a sports camp. He one of the counselors at. He was like, "Dad, I hit my number."
He played your number.
I thought he had got the. Nah, I thought he was getting packs off. I was like, "I hit my number. I'm out the game."
So did I. Wait.
Say, I got my first 1,000, Dad. I say, that's what's up.
That's how much they paying?
He pimping, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah, I need to get one of them bitches.
Yo, he's doing so he's doing so well. He called my sister and said, "Look, cuz they we call them cousins brothers. They about the same age. You know what I'm saying? So he was like,
brother.
He's doing so well. He called. He didn't say nothing to us. He called my sister and said, "Look, cuz birthday next month. If you go on half on me with him, let's get him a PS5."
Oh wow,
that's solid.
He's stacking like that. That's good.
That's solid.
Yeah,
I like that.
Solid. I'm about to cry. That's how solid it is.
He was like, "Yeah, man, I'm tired of playing with these PS4 niggas." I was like, "All right, you cut it out."
Because my Black Rasslin of the week, son.
Facts.
No, I almost had to punch him in the face this weekend.
So he really is the Black Rasslin.
We get out the car before we go to the pop, and we sitting at the back of the SUV at the back of the rental, and I'm getting my backpack out of the back. He's like, "Man, you saying it like for real? Like, dang, I wish I had a pen. I was like, for what? He's like, because I'm standing next to Fam. I said, I'll punch you in your mouth.
That's funny.
It's brother Fam. Look, it's brother Fam.
You call me brother Fam again, I'll stomp you out.
But it's facts. It's facts though, because hey, you be outside.
With you.
But look, homeboy wasn't looking at me. Homeboy said, he said, Ilfam 79. I just followed you the other day. Facts or nah?
That's what he said.
He didn't. He said, "Oh, what's your name?" Talking to me. I said, "Salute,
Calvin."
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
That's your man.
Nah, that's that. Yeah, I forget my man's name, but he do social at the A show. Shouts to him.
It was another nigga out front of the stadium was like, "Yo, I like y'all podcast. Y'all niggas funny."
They be out there.
I was trying to get to the witch come, and because I didn't want to miss it. I was like, I appreciate you, brother. Right on.
Yeah. Salute.
Right now, salute to you. You know what I mean?
Facts. No, yeah. There was a couple people I needed to link with, and by the time I got to the stadium, I don't know how to move in Cleveland. So they had us in the spot. And it was like, oh, you can eat up here. The food, this us. Oh, bet I'm right
good.
Here. I mean, in the we was.
Was it better than them crabs?
Everything is better than those crabs.
If you were watching,
the crabs was bad on the way down.
The crabs was bad a week and a half later.
That's self-inflicted.
That's addiction is what it is.
I knew when I was putting it in the thing and I poured the beer over it. I said it. It was a process. I went through it.
Mimi said I shouldn't be doing this.
But I was hungry. It was 10 o'clock at night and I needed to do something. Because you know how like that hunger that just like you are not going to sleep unless you feed me? Yeah.
Shout out Kels. But wait, you can't Uber Eats nothing? Like you can't hit the...
Uber Eats will take 2 to 3 hours to come where you are.
How far are you from civilization in the spot? No, like not trying to.
Shout out to Warren. Shout out to AM1. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Hey,
salute.
Right on, brother.
Salute. Shouts to AM Warren. Shouts out to you for shouting out.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Yeah. Cleveland was
right. Bad. 2 hours ain't a long time.
Warren, did you know the nigga that had stole the bike show so he had the extra bike? And he was smoking a reefer down on the street.
What was his name? That's Reefer Joey. I'm sorry.
This is why I asked, cuz if the bike was real.
It was real.
Verify that the bike was real.
He was smoking the weed, not me.
Because my man's what? You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna do that.
They was smoking weed all. That sounds like the edibles hunger. I don't know what was going on.
I'm not eating crabs outside of Maryland.
Maybe.
No, that's where they came from.
They just been sitting there.
Where was you?
The Hamptons.
Yeah,
the Hamptons, but they brought them down.
But they brought them from the crabs still be good.
I knew it.
But
I was hungry at 10 o'clock at
South
night.
Baltimore crabs, boy.
Yeah,
that was
literally from South Baltimore to the Hamptons 2 weeks ago.
That sounds like
I don't want nothing off North Avenue.
Don't say 5 hours. 5 hours is about a week and a half. Like
what off Gaffney's? Gaffney's is on North Avenue.
Wait.
Jesus.
They do sell bean pies on. You know what?
What was funny was when we went the first time to that Gaffney's off of North Avenue, people were going in there and like buying like, can I get 6 crabs? Can I get 3 crabs? And that was wild to me. That was wild because you know
how much that cost.
I'm like, can I get a bushel? Can I get a half a bushel?
$50.
Yeah.
They'd be like, can
that's
I get
normal.
2? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's because it's the season?
Well, you should.
Or it's after season?
Because it's the season. But if you would have went to Murray's and got some real food, you could have got some nuggets.
If you know where Murray's at,
see,
Bring me some French toast sticks and some ribeyes.
See,
Murray,
that's some,
what is that?
that's some
Let's see.
What's Murray's? Talk to him about Murray's.
URRAY''S.
Oh, yeah, I mean. We used to have a Murray's when I was a kid, but it didn't have crabs in it. It was all.
No, ain't no crabs in there.
Ain't no crabs there.
Oh.
It's
Murray's
real food.
cheese and meats.
They had those in there.
I don't know what you Google. Like, oh,
Baltimore.
You said seasoned meats?
Hey, yo.
That's what it says. Cheese and meats.
Wait, what?
Cheese and meats.
Cheese
It's what's
and
called-
meats.
Did it say the hippo on there? Did it say the hippo?
Hold up. Murray's. There used to be a Murray's near me, but now it may be Murray's Cheese Bar. No, that's a New York thing. Yeah, Murray's Cheese. No, hold up.
Murray's Baltimore. Murray's Bar Grill.
No. Murray's Frozen.
this right here.
Yeah, the fish sticks was a jam. They
Murray's
was
steak.
squared off. They was real squared off.
Yeah, for real.
Murray's burgers was almost. They was like one step above the orange box.
It's a lie. This a lie.
Hold up.
Murray's Steaks.
Yes.
Hold up.
You had the red line on the top of the box. It's black
With the
box.
red
Red
line
line.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
Off of Urban Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's still one, I don't think it's any left.
These were them fish sticks.
Oh, I thought it was an A. I thought it was Murray.
Yeah, no. They also have fish steaks.
Murray.
That's how you just said it that way to try to feel fancy, nigga.
Yeah, no, yeah. We see. That's how I searched it.
Murray.
That's how I searched
I'm wearing
it.
an APG button now.
Oh, they switched it up. They got French toast sticks like that.
That's
I'm
them.
not those.
Nah, that's them.
These
what
right
it is.
here.
Those is them steak arms.
They wasn't steak arms, but they were steak arms.
Oh,
It's that red band though. That red band is childhood right there.
That's
Take
it.
to the
That's
Hamptons.
it.
That
Take
red
this
band
to
is
the
childhood.
Take this to the Hamptons.
Yeah, take this to the Hamptons.
Look what Zell said.
What's that?
That's what I said.
Murray.
Murray's too.
I thought it was Murray's too. It was one of the Mandela effects.
Oh, see, that's what you need to take to the Hamptons.
Shit, is that the name of the episode?
Murray's.
Nah, but we can't put
The
no
Murray
A in it though. The Murray.
It's Murray's without the A's.
The Murray
Murray
effect.
Della.
Murray Della. That's all types of.
The Murray store that I remember was over by LaFontaine Blue.
Yeah.
There was a Murray's Capitol Plaza. Shouts out Antoine know where Capitol Plaza is, but over there right now,
On Mother's Mo.
it may be a Snipes or it's a Snipes right there.
They sell sneakers out the hall.
Yeah. Well, because again, just like the WWE SummerSlam Cleveland Superstore, it's like a mall. You just you rent the space, just set up shop. Capitol Plaza.
Capitol Plaza where I bought shook ones.
Did you eat from Murray's? Oh, they're good. What you mean back then?
Yeah, what you mean back then?
You wouldn't eat them now?
We just ate them shits last week.
See?
Fine talent. I did not have the
You too good for Murray's?
I might be.
You might be.
Fry that joint up, cuz. Fry that joint.
Hey. Salute, salute. Yeah, you hungry in the morning, Murray's French toast sticks get you right.
The Murray's.
It's only Murray's in Maryland. Yeah, Vaughn, you know Trent? It really was a Murray's in Capitol Plaza.
Capitol Plaza is also an area around PG County.
Yeah.
It's a Capitol Plaza is an outdoor what you call it? They got
Strip mall.
yes. That was where the Fashion Bug was, but not right now. It's the Snipes. It's the Foot Locker. They got you never seen the Fashion Bug?
My nigga, when
You sure you watching Maryland?
Right.
All right, see, this is the thing. When I tell y'all, when I be in Maryland, I be like, yo, this really feel like Trenton. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it ain't that far.
I'm taking them over. Next time you come down, yo, you still coming down for the Renaissance Festival?
Fashion Bug.
When is that?
Well,
You
I think it starts at the end of the month.
We got to see.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Not that Renaissance.
She's past. There's past Renaissance. We're in the cowboy stage now.
Yeah, it's not the Beyonce.
The who?
Nigga.
Cowboy.
The Fashion Bug.
Cowboys.
Dunham. Did y'all have Dunhams?
It's cowboy season. It's cowboy season.
Country,
Sound good to me.
country.
They do be wearing them hats.
I have no idea.
Anyway, I don't know when the thing is, I don't know when DDM's going to be here. And we got to start the show.
We ain't got nothing else.
Well, the thing is all right. So, chat, just so y'all aware, we're gonna start this show right. Once DDM gets here, we're gonna do it's a coin flip situation. Maybe we could explain it because I fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you, but we do have to start the show. I didn't realize we was jabbering a long time.
This ain't the first time.
I was about to say this is par for the course, but I don't. Mimi looked like she got to.
You ready to roll?
Let's get to the show.
Walk by a loop bop a lot better.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. This is the SummerSlam Cleveland Fallout edition of the Black Rasslin Podcast. But if you're rocking with us for 56 plus odd minutes, you know that God is still working on us. As always, I'm your boy Cal, your former reigning, defending, disputed BRP predictions champion. Whenever we see DDM, we'll sort the situation out. So you cannot call me anything but Cal. As you see, squad is on the line. Mimi, say what's good to the people. Finally, the return. Damn, that's it. She ain't got no shit. Yeah, look at it. That's why the balloons popped up.
From the bottom of the barrel.
Bubble Gut Yo is a good name of the episode as well. Brother Fam?
They say they were slamming in Cleveland. They say Summer got slammed in Cleveland. They say that the Summer got slammed in Cleveland and someone was holding guard.
Oh, shit, there you go.
Someone took the Browns to the Super Bowl. Hoping that there is not a return at the end of the show. You'll catch him down on your social media channel.
I wish I need some. Is there like royalty free church music, like a praise break? That's what I need.
They gonna come for you.
I know, right? Oh, what time is it?
Generic organs and some hand claps.
We just want the finals to not look like a scrimmage.
Oh shit!
It ain't about the title; it's who I bodied to get it.
Facts.
Damn it!
You ain't bodied nobody yet.
Where that nigga at?
Blub blub blub.
Blub, 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 blub,
Blub blub blub. Blub blub blub.
blub, 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 blub.
All right.
Nah, that's crazy. Shout out, Steph Hardy in the chat.
Goddamn crabs got that in labor and delivery.
What do you mean? Why am I messing stuff up? What I do, peeps?
Oh, Jesus.
What I mess up?
Somebody out there in the chat, can y'all hack into my Twitter? Because I can't do that shit. Somebody help.
You trying to have this
I
conversation?
did not realize that you was locked out until 2 days ago.
I'm out.
That can't be.
No, he done. What he did was, what had happened was, he was locked out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he told his phone to forget everything, essentially.
Did you go into your iCloud, your passwords? Maybe the password is in there. You didn't save it?
I don't remember.
Go into your settings and look in the password.
Them shits in your name.
Did you look?
What I'm saying, Mimi. One night.
Look. Would you look at this? Would you look at this?
For the account to be a hack.
Would you look at this?
Yeah. Oh, my fault, peeps. Yeah, you're right. I am the reason there's a coin toss.
Yeah, you damn right.
I fucked up. We'll talk about it. I fucked up.
I need somebody to hack into it so I can get back into it.
Let me star that. I'm sorry.
So one night I'm here reading, I'm scrolling,
Mm-hmm.
and when I scroll back, when I switch back to the home page,
Mm-hmm.
it's 2 Twitter apps, and I'm looking like, yo, what the fuck? So I deleted one,
Mm-hmm.
and it deleted both.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. He fucked everything up.
When I tried to get back into it, it signed me out of everything.
Yeah, he fucked everything
Oh
up.
my god.
Everything.
So when
Everything.
man, Twitter suspended me for a good amount of time last
That's why
year.
he had a new account.
Oh.
He was talking that shit.
So when I go back in, I'm like, yo, here's my email address. They said that's not it.
No,
I'm like,
that's
"Bitch,
not
how is
it.
You suspended me on this email account. And they said, no, that's not it.
Try again.
We can't give you the credentials because we don't know that it's yours. I said, bitch, I have emails from you to this account.
Like,
This email.
like, nigga, email me right now and I reply. Right now.
I bet you I respond.
He was like, do you send me math? And I'll say, Damon. Reply again, Damon.
I'm telling you, you got to set up a new account.
That's terrible.
I'll say this,
Not
chat.
Like,
Chat. If you see one or two things, either Math Damon gonna have a whole new account, or Math Damon just gonna be tweeting from Black Rasslin. One of the two.
Try not to because my views are not the views.
One of the two is gonna happen. Trust me.
Nope.
Did you try to set it up with that account to see if it went through? Did you try that?
With what account?
Try to set up a new account with the email that you gave him and see if it went through.
Yeah, it goes through. I can set up a new account. They're telling me.
They're telling them to set up a new
They're
account.
telling me to set up a new account.
No, but you tried it with the account with the email that you're talking about, and
Yeah.
it went through
Yeah.
as a new what's the tag? What's the
I don't know. I deleted it again when the new address came up because it was math 797-854-89000.
So you could change that though.
No,
Math with
I
3
can't
Fs.
change it back to Damon.
Just do math with 3
Did you
Fs.
try?
Yeah.
No,
Do math
I already
underscore
had it.
Damon.
Damon ain't gone. It's still Math Damon out there. I just can't get to it.
Or just do Math Damon with the 2 N's at the end.
No, that's not me.
You know what that extra N is for.
So what is it? All right. So anybody in the chat, y'all got connections with Twitter?
Corey,
Who the plug?
Corey.
Corey, send it. Hey Corey, when you go on break from the stock room, Foot Locker stock room, can you go ahead and get somebody some Air Forces or
He's
something?
not working Foot Locker. He's the nigga that go get Marcus Jordan cocaine.
Oh shit. I didn't see the photo.
He was hitting that much.
But
That nigga new name is Tootie.
Marcus Jordan said
I love cocaine.
I never saw that.
yeah, no, that was you've been eating them crabs and you ain't been around.
So I can't this. So the local
Oh no.
Oh no, he was really doing
the local coke fiend.
snorting drugs with his girlfriend. Oh nah.
He said my Marcus Jordan looked like a veteran.
Of coke?
Yes.
Oh,
He said this is from the local coke fiend. He said he was hitting that like
he
a
been here
veteran.
before.
Boom.
Will I get in trouble for putting the photo?
Is
No,
he from
no.
Baltimore? Where's he
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
He is from Baltimore?
Ha! No, that ain't the drug he would be doing.
Might as well.
He from wherever Michael Jordan at.
Nah, I guess they from Chicago.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that nigga had a cereal spoon in one hand.
There was a whole bump.
He had a tiny spoon in the other. He said, "Look, I ain't from the '70s, but I like doing the bump."
Ridiculous.
Yeah, like a vacuum.
He said, "It's hot out here."
He like both. He like both.
I don't think I can show this, can I?
You can show it. Pause.
Yeah, I don't. Not show it.
Right, hold up.
He had the sherbet spoon.
Yeah, that nigga was the testing spoon from when you go to the goddamn
Who's that?
ice cream joint.
Who's this?
Oh, Marcus Jordan.
Yeah.
That's him right here.
Like his father. He does not look like his father.
He looked like he's scoring.
What?
He was tooting. Yeah, he was tooting. What Rock say? A rookie don't travel with his own spoon. That's facts.
That's fact.
That was his spoon.
Yeah, that's his spoon.
Right. That's like a nigga that travel with his own pool stick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How recent is this?
This just happened. This just broke over the week.
That nigga was at the Olympics. He said, "Look, I got to make this other game. I'm sleepy enough."
Yeah, he said, "This my flu game."
Yeah, they said this
my flu game right here.
Yeah, they say he was allegedly snorting drugs. I don't know.
What is wrong with him?
All
he like cocaine.
Yeah. You know what's wrong with him?
I love cocaine.
That's it.
What's wrong with breakfast?
Literally with the watermelon.
Yeah, it's whole water. It's whole breakfast foods out there. That's the crazy part.
And
That's
the salad. And the salad.
But I mean,
cocaine and watermelon is how you get the hard R. I mean,
I love cocaine.
Skiing is an Olympics.
My fault. I'm sorry, YouTube. YouTube, we kind of just documenting the culture right now. YouTube, I'm sorry.
Culture is crazy.
not my
culture. You want me to call my dad?
Well, I mean, are we? If we being that's funny. If we're being real, he was. Remember when he had the trophy rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he He was backdooring pairs.
Backdoored him.
I mean, are you surprised?
No, this is
I love cocaine.
This is what
exactly.
Somebody
it's not a poor man's drug. Crack is. You know me. You heard what Whitney Houston said.
She said, "We don't do crack."
So this is what I was explaining to somebody today. Like, yo, if he is willing to steal his father's sneakers
and sell them out the back door,
Skiing
is an Olympic sport.
Wait.
That's a cokehead move. That is a cokehead move.
You didn't know about this, Mimi?
He tried to take one of the originals and try what?
No. What Marcus Jordan did, they had the Jordan 1s that came from the trophy room.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Okay.
These were stolen from the center, the sorting center, the processing center in, I want to say, Tennessee.
Okay.
A shipment was stolen, and then that shipment was sold on the I guess you would call it the black market.
Yeah.
But you had to buy you had to buy, I think, 2 pairs, and they was like $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, that's the thing. He raised the price crazy.
And then he sold them from the store as well.
Yes. Because that all happened like weeks before the actual sale went down.
Yes. Corey, can you verify this?
Yeah, please.
I think
How you think Corey got his pass?
Right. He said, Marcus.
I thought Corey worked there.
Marcus, darling.
And then Corey said, Marcus, I got it, baby. I got it.
What Corey said, it was a mess. Corey verified. Yeah, no, that shit happened. It's crazy. There was another release that he had after that. I
don't trust them Jordans.
Well, the thing is, it didn't have the same hype, nor did it end up having the same outcome because he couldn't play. That damn game.
Yeah, that was kind of
those trophy rooms, but the prices are going to be high.
Where?
Sky high.
DDM, you good? Okay.
Him is getting or giving a lap dance right now.
Hey, YouTube.com/Black Rasslin, Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. I don't know what your kids is watching.
No, they I told them to cut that off. That's some better shit.
Cut that off.
Your kids is watching. I guess we can start talking some.
Greg Miller should be fined. Somebody boot him out the chat. For
Who's
that
Greg?
comment.
Wait, who? Greg Miller? Who
I
Greg Miller?
don't think that's his fault. I think that's how Facebook has my name.
Oh,
Get him.
yeah, get him the fuck out of there.
Boot him.
Damn it. That's why I don't be on Facebook.
What you mean? So much for the BRP verification on Twitter. I already paid for that shit.
Now.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. Did we fuck up?
On.
Did I fuck up?
No.
Yeah, no, we live.
Yeah, we verified. Math ain't.
Well, you gotta log into your
Math
you gotta log
ain't.
into your damn
Hey,
account.
call Gene, yo.
Lots.
Call Gene, see what he can do.
Gene Cena.
Hey.
All right. What he about to sex the Twitter? What he gonna do? You gonna fuck Twitter?
Oh, nah, Vaughn, we good. We good, Vaughn. We good. Allegedly.
Who that nigga be meeting at them parties?
Yeah, allegedly.
All right. Let me...
DDM said he's stuck in traffic. All right. And it's an accident. Jesus Christ.
At strip club.
God damn. So, SummerSlams.
This nigga's actually at the trophy room on my. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Actually, hold up. SummerSlams was, I guess it was a success. I don't know if there's any particular. We should probably go through highlights, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. What some of the biggest do we start at the ending? I mean, the main event. I think the conversation around Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa that weekend was who is going to be making an appearance at the end of the night.
Oh, we know.
And it, I think we knew, but it was official. Ended up being Mimi's man.
I ain't know.
I was shaky on it because of his pops, but other than that, he was gonna show up.
Yeah, you didn't know?
I was with Math. I was like, I know. I'm not even gonna get my hopes up.
When, not gonna hold you, Friday night, was it Friday night? I think Solo said something. He called him a weak tribal chief. He called Roman a weak tribal chief. So, it's that kind of sound like.
Yeah, it is.
Sound like so. Yeah, I mean, it was official.
It is.
Roman walked out. He had on some Yami ones. There's a report going on that them Bloodline 11s. The Bloodline 11s, they may be hitting in January, I guess. I think
Over the counter.
Listen.
had the OTC. I was confused for a second when I saw that. Was you about to say, Matt?
Listen. It's certain shit that you just gotta like. This nigga came back and shook the roof on that bitch. I felt it in my living room. I could feel it.
When he walked out?
Huh?
When he walked out, is you saying?
When that music hit, I'm like, oh my God. I wasn't expecting something. Like this is legendary shit.
Right.
The event was good. I was ready to, you know what I mean? All right, let's pack this up.
It was a good event overall.
This main event is, I mean, it's a main event, whatever. It had to feel at the beginning of the main event. I don't mean to ramble, I'm sorry.
No, you could.
It had a main event feel at the beginning of the match. I said, okay. All right, Cody. The match kind of, you know what I mean? It started here, and then it gradually went like this. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, let's get this. When Sun Music hit, I said, "Oh my God!"
Because you knew immediately he was going after Solo.
Wait, Math, what you say?
I said, "Oh my God!"
Mm-hmm.
It's up.
It's up from here.
I don't know if the nigga's legendary. Just legendary shit. I can't.
Mimi said, "Talk it."
That's it. It's legendary shit.
There's nothing to say.
Well, then he came. I mean, because I guess we should say that he came out totally Superman punched young man after calling him a weak motherfucker and then hit the spear.
But Cal, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
what you saying?
To go here, but it was so up. I was confused, like, yo.
Look at homegirl. Look at homegirl. Look at her
That's
face.
what I'm. Nah, the one at ringside, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She everywhere. Golly. Shout out to her.
Yeah, she hit the lotto. I know her. That's Gertrude.
She hit the lotto.
Shout out to Gertie. Gertie.
Gertie. Shout out to you, Gert.
She used to stay in Dove.
Damn.
Gert. Yes,
When Son came out, I was confused on what he about to do, because it looked like he was confused himself.
Who? Roman?
Y'all was confused by what he was about to do? I
was confused because I didn't know, because I'm like, all right.
That nigga was in the left lane. He was gonna make a turn.
Yeah.
And
that's what you thought? When I was watching, I'm like, it looks like he's trying to talk himself into the family. I'm like, is this nigga talking himself into, all right, let me get the family over? Or I'm about to big cuz ditch. He about to lay up in it.
Yeah, he
that's what I was.
You about to say something wild, wasn't you?
He was about to say something wild.
Because bitch is really close. Anyway, speaking of the family, they did something extremely smart.
Talk about it.
They put a boot on.
When crazy nigga, lower two, you know what I mean? Lower two, right? When crazy nigga lower two got hurt on the table.
Yes.
They did that so him and Roman, they ain't got to decide between them two niggas. That is very, very smart.
They are here.
They know what they're doing.
So that's a work.
That was very, very smart.
I think it's a work.
That's what somebody was saying on Turnbuckle Talk. That I think it was it Corey said that he thinks also that it was a work. But I kept asking, did anybody see him get up and walk away?
No, he limped out.
He limped out. There were. I want to say there may have been two refs with him walking down that aisle on the way back. Yeah,
he did not get carted out.
Right. But he walked because they all walked out.
And then the next day, it was a boot.
It was a boot. Yeah,
with the boot in the store made me say, I don't really. I'm hoping that he, you know what I mean, that he's
okay. Because I would have been heartbroken.
Hunter said he was fine in the press conference.
I think he was impressed.
Well, I mean, I think the thing is regardless, we're gonna find out this Friday on SmackDown, because they already announced on Raw that Roman Reigns gonna be making his return. So I would assume that whatever conversation needs to happen, that may open the show post Smack, because you figure. And I think me and Fame were having this conversation offline in Cleveland, in the Lamb. SmackDown really feel like that A show. Like when you're talking about go home shows, SmackDown's a show, and I think on the vice versa. We'll talk about the fallout on Raw, but the main event storyline is happening this Friday night, and it features Yamin on his way back. Mimi, he's a baby. Is he babyface right now?
I don't know. I don't want him to be a babyface. I want him to stay mean and disgusting. And gaslighting. I want him to stay that way.
Right.
But I don't know.
I was seeing reports saying that he was listed internally, but I don't know how anybody would know that the day after.
As a babyface?
As a babyface, yeah.
That's how it works, ain't it?
There's no list.
I think that my whole thing is regardless of whatever they're feeling intern, like Cody's still the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's secondary.
Nobody was looking at him.
I was gonna say, if Roman Reigns is a babyface on SmackDown, he ends up being, because that's all the people were chanting, we want, they were in the arena, both SmackDown and at SummerSlam. We want Roman. We want Roman. Like, they're ready for this man. If he's a babyface.
He's definitely a babyface. There's no question. He hit the bad guy in the face.
He did. He did rock the bad guy to sleep.
But he
said, nigga, stop wearing them velvet shirts.
Look at the crowd. Crowd's like, yeah, nigga. You Corey Grace. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that what he said?
I don't know. I have to watch the show. I've not watched the show on Peacock.
I watched it 3 times. True.
It was up.
Was this that was the biggest moment of the night?
Absolutely.
The moment was fire. I mean, the night was fire. But this is
this is when everybody was clearly on TV. This was the one.
Yep. And I talked trash about this pay-per-view before it even hit.
Why?
Me and April were in a group text like, does this feel big to you?
We were
She was like, I was just wondering, did you make it to Cleveland? I was like, fuck no. And I have no fucking FOMO. This is stupid.
This was what, like Friday? Like Thursday, Friday last week?
Saturday morning.
Oh shit, y'all didn't care.
No, we didn't give a hoot nanny.
So
And then the show happened, and we were like, "Oh, we're eating crow."
Yeah, y'all underestimated. Well, I think we had that conversation on the show. It was either last week or the week before. Just the question was, does SummerSlam feel like SummerSlam going into SummerSlam? And I don't think it really did. No. But when you look at the card and what they ended up doing, I mean, there was a lot that got done. Gunther beat Damian Priest, but Gunther beat Damian Priest in a match where Finn Balor came out. Like there was so much storyline outside of that moment that also happened. Braun Breaker, I got to see Braun Breaker Daddy almost shed a tear when this man won. He finally won the Intercontinental title.
That's dope.
LA Knight.
He was crying because of dope?
I
don't know. You want to call Marcus Jordan?
I don't know what was going on.
Jesus Christ!
But the LA Knight finally won.
Yeah, you gotta get Hogan Paul off TV.
I'm so glad.
But he was putting him over in the damn after party.
I hate that guy. I'm sorry.
They were loud shouting,
"Hey,
F Logan Paul."
We did it.
Shout out Hagerstown.
Number jails.
Is that where he from?
Yeah, that's where he from. He technically not from. He from the Yami, but he not really from the Yami.
Well, I mean, that's
Maryland fucking outlets out there.
That's a Maryland boy. That's a Maryland boy. Those were like, and of course, the opener had Dom.
That was up.
Is that the first time a nigga heel turned from being a heel already?
Talk about it. Mimi, you upset you didn't like that?
I fast forwarded it.
You fast forwarded through Dom going full heel?
Match?
Yeah.
The match?
You know what it is? It's something, and I'm not trying to be funny. I promise you I'm not trying to be funny. It is something about Liv Morgan that irritates, that gets under my skin. And when I can't, I
hate her too. I hate the motherfucking too. I hate her because Cal like her.
This shit was great. I don't care what nobody say.
It was good, but I just hate that she's in this position and she's not good.
Hey,
maybe
she did.
That's what it is.
What did she do? They did something.
Alexa Bliss a little bit. And then when I saw that she was like, she was like tonguing him, like you can see her tongue.
I mean, they selling it. She's single. He married. He married.
It was way too much.
Shoot. I might gotta rewatch that.
They didn't to the end of the match.
Yeah. Go about 20, 25 minutes in. Yeah, whatever it is. That's crazy.
Damn.
And I'm not even a big Rhea fan either, but I just feel like she's lopsided in everything that she does.
I don't think she's believable here. I think
Liv?
Yeah, I don't. It's something. Rhea Ridgely and Liv Morgan don't match to me. They don't.
At the end of the day, they're two different.
They don't match to me, and I think that's one of the
Y'all
reasons.
said the match was bad?
I don't.
No.
I think the thing is the story, and I'm not saying the match was bad. 'Cause I think I don't care what anybody say. I feel like Liv it's a good use of horny to advance the story. Shouts out to Bad Lick and Drinking Jermaine. I'm a Liv Morgan fan, and I thought in ring, I feel like the match was better than I thought it was going to be, especially after them running in and out of the ring and all that stuff. I think they told a good story overall in the ring.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good.
The payoff at the end was I don't want to say I was surprised they did that first, but that payoff at the end, that was some of the loudest chants I heard in arena. Even if he went heel, because we're right that he went full heel, the crowd was waiting for that confirmation of Dom siding with Liv, and they got that payoff, and they loved it.
You know what that is? Because SummerSlam's always been known as like Smart Mania, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that is 50,000 niggas saying, "I told y'all."
X.
Like it was a hot. Like, all right, y'all niggas is online. Like, I think her and Dom is really in collusion together.
Right. Everybody was right.
Million niggas had that thing.
Everybody was right.
Niggas
Yeah.
on the timeline, like, yeah, dude.
All the time.
This is my question. The way
I said it.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You know what, man? You should be booking for WWE for real.
The ring setup.
On your way.
Are they? The ring setup look like Wrestle? I don't recall any other pay-per-view looking like this other than WrestleMania. So this is them turning it into Summer WrestleMania.
I mean,
I didn't
I always
realize that
thought it
either.
was Ben, but it did look that way. It did look.
Yeah.
It
I
looked
think
very similar to
the actual setup, because they had realistically it looked kind of like how it looked in Philly, where the ring and then they had a hole. But I think when did was it Jeremy? It was Jeremy Piven that said Summerfest, right? How long ago was that?
That was a bit of a shit.
Was that like 9 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that?
One last time, fucking Honor Ross was lit.
Whenever they really. Facts. We were just talking about that, but shouts out to Podding On and Offline. I think when they started going to Hollywood, me personally, I feel like that's when SummerSlam felt like it was supposed to be like a number 2 or a number 3. They always called it the biggest party of the summer, and like I said, I think like we were saying, I think a lot of people look at that as the pro wrestling fans WrestleMania, because it's always been a situation where you're getting a big return, Brock Lesnar's winning a title, like something happens where it changes the trajectory. And I think we had Gunther winning, and now going with him and Randy Orton and Bash in Berlin. Braun Breaker winning sets a whole a new path for the IC title. Hell, Liv winning and Gunther winning kind of helped turn the Judgment Day into the Terror Twins and everybody who was left. There was a lot of change that happened that night.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I think that's what the big pay-per-views are supposed to do. They like season finales.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it starts you on the way to the other. Yep. And that's really why you got such a good show on Monday, is because there's substance. It wasn't just the letdown and then the bridge to the next show and the bullcrap. You actually get to see them starting to tell full stories, and you start seeing them turning these pages.
Facts.
So and the crowd here is the crowd here. So you know what I mean?
No, it was crazy.
There needs to be a PLE in Baltimore ASAP. Hurry up! Stop playing.
Wait, me?
Okay.
I'm selling chicken that weekend. I'm getting rich.
Wait, Mimi, you mentioned, because y'all had the buckle the day you was talking about, or the day we were having a conversation about Baltimore When the last time Baltimore had a pay-per-view.
Yes.
It's really been that long? Like that was what? Was it 2017?
I think what you guys said, 2017, Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules 2017 was the last Baltimore one, and then Full Gear had one in there you go. That was the show right there. June 4th, 2017. So it's been a minute. Again, DDM ain't here, but DDM was at the show and on Monday night, and I saw the video footage of his section when Bronson Reed was in there trying to kill Seth Rollins, and it was you couldn't hear nothing.
It's up.
They say they were writing him off TV. He's cleared, but he's still dinged up.
Yeah, from what I understand, the segments with Seth Rollins and Dakota Kai from Monday night were meant to write them off the show for injuries. But yeah, I did hear that Seth's technically cleared, but I thought he was going to be wrestling Bronson Reed at Bash in Berlin, but then that report made it sound like it may not be happening there because that's not that far. That's what, 3 weeks?
Get Bronson Reed into something.
Bronson Reed need to be beating somebody up right now.
Everybody who talks to him says like he jumps off the screen, he jumps out, like he lights up a room. He's different. They say
facts.
Yeah, they just haven't figured it out yet.
Exactly.
He should be whipping somebody's ass Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, damn, and I hate to.
I hope it ain't nobody black.
Well,
no, they don't get on TV no more.
Thank you.
I don't know. We had to show up this week.
I mean, let's talk about it.
My nigga Honda Odyssey.
Let's talk about it. This is a dynamic segue. We talked a little about SummerSlam.
E. Langston.
Talked a little bit about Roman Reigns. This past Monday on Raw, there's been a developing storyline with the New Day and Karrion Kross and them, where Xavier's been hurt. Kofi got his ass kicked. Fucked his arm up. They come back for a tag team with their Ninja Turtles. I didn't realize. I've not seen these at Walmart. I actually got to check next time. They had whole Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. I think me and Xavier Woods got the same favorite turtle.
No, it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. They have a match. They're outgunned because, as I pointed out on numerous occasions, Karrion Kross rolls with like 20 people. Every match is legit 4 or 5 people outside.
I think Paul Ellering still think he out there with LOD.
1000%. You're not wrong, Greg. Shouts out to Stat Guy Greg. Walmart's right there, but they are the worst for action figures. Unless you're looking for Lady Jane and your name is Math, because apparently they may still have some Lady J in there. But they needed some help. I guess Kofi offline say, hey, Odyssey, Mr. Odyssey Jones, holla at your boy. Odyssey said, I got you. Let me lift up both these mans in my phone posits. Look at Paul Ellering. He said, oh shit.
Watch out, animal.
Oh shit. What a showing. Odyssey took everybody out. He took on Karrion Kross. The Key was backstage.
Best phrase.
Shouts out Sierra. Backstage is a meeting of the mind. Odyssey is hype. Yo, thank you for hitting me up. We had a conversation at the Performance Center. Let's fucking go, bro. Xavier said, whoa.
I ain't know nothing about it.
I ain't know shit about what you talking about. Who is you? Which is funny because
Kofi. Nah, if y'all listen real close, Kofi said, "Well, we didn't know that tape was coming out neither that time.
We wasn't prepared." Nah, but because Xavier's the one that was rolling with Tozawa and them. He ain't said nothing when them jokers came backstage and they was out there dancing and shit. But it was good to see Odyssey Jones get on TV, get some time in. What was your thoughts on that?
Well, of course, the first thing I did was go to brother Big E Langston's Twitter, and it kind of confirmed what I thought. They bigged him up because that might be the direction. Because he was like, that's a great big man, he powerful. He started giving you the goddamn what's buddy from Maryland, the Trey Wingo, what's the nigga? Be at the draft every year. He started giving him the rundown. Yeah, yo, and Kuiper. Mel Kiper.
He had his whole draft prospects out
Yeah,
there.
he giving them the whole, you know what I mean, Mel Kiper, you know what I'm saying? He's a PTP time, part-time player, baby.
A Star is Born and all that stuff. Yeah, he let it be known.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
He look. Why you make that face?
Odyssey Langman.
I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it because I don't want to see the New Day. Like the New Day can go their separate ways. I don't want to see the New Day fight each other.
I would, if they do a story with it, I don't mind. Like I said, I feel like they deserve a swan song on TV. Like they shouldn't just fade into oblivion. Shout out to Mike Tyson. Like they should actually get a full story where you bring E back. He got to talk. What's wrong with you, nigga? You are wilding. You are being sour, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want that. That's what I want to see. If he got to talk to them people, yeah, they give him.
They don't mean they gotta fight. They can break up. I don't want to see them fight each other.
I want a story. And
You remember that they were split when I can't remember if it was Kofi on a different show and Big E and
maybe Big E went to the one because he was singles. Yeah,
I mean, he was sad at the ring. Oh man,
I was like, damn, New Day split, but I was okay with that. And then with that,
Greg.
And then
damn, Greg,
you have the part where
let him fight. I'm sorry.
No, I know. No. And then it's the part where you have Odyssey Jones. I don't want Odyssey Jones to try to be Big E.
So there's a difference.
Is it?
No, what I mean is, if he tries to come in and emulate E, it's whack.
Correct.
But if he comes in and he just plays linebacker as well, then okay.
Well, that's fine because that's what he is. He's the linebacker.
Just what I'm saying.
Want
out
him
to the
to
linebacker.
Well, I think the thing is the interesting part about this happening right now is there's been it ain't just been recent, like it's been months where there's been questions about how black folks have been booked in WWE on TV. Again, we're talking about a SummerSlam. We were just speaking about, is it the number 2? How big is this pay-per-view? There were no
brothers,
no black people booked at all on that show. Shouts out to Bianca and Jade. They had their match on SmackDown. Melo had a match on SmackDown. Again, this happened on Raw, and they booked the bookend shows for SummerSlam with some black folks, but there was nothing on the main card. I think that's probably, like, if there was somebody that I knew was there that could work, or whether they want to have him split up or it turns into something like there's animosity and then they realize, hey, we need the backup, we need somebody rocking with us. Whatever. R-Truth was there. R-Truth is so far from the New Day right now. I love R-Truth. Actually, salute to R-Truth. It's August 7, 2002 is when he won the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship, the first African American to ever do that. Like, shout out R-Truth, but R-Truth storyline don't even intersect with what Woods or Kofi are doing, unfortunately. Shawn Michaels needs to book the main roster, Sean Tragedy says. He's doing his thing on NXT.
But see, NXT is a different monster. It's why everybody that comes up don't work. Like, you be that nigga there, and then you come up, and it's crickets.
Right.
Everything, and we've had that conversation. That's why I was happy about the tag champs losing those belts, is because I always thought DIY was a much better NXT act than they ever were believable on the main roster next to these great big niggas.
Mm-hmm.
The speaking of NXT, did y'all see because they're moving full steam ahead with this CW, like the beginning of October. I think that first week in October is their first CW show. Salute to facts. Sorry, that's what happens.
Out to them, though.
Shout out to them for real, for real. Nah, they're doing the first 2 weeks. I didn't realize NXT was going to be going on the road when they were hitting the CW. The first show was going to be in Chicago with CM Punk. I don't know if he's going to be on the show or like a part of the dark match or whatever.
Wait. 1 second, Cal. I don't think we are going to shorten Odyssey Jones to OJ.
Bull Mule Ox said WWE lack of black wrestlers is why OJ is on TV after 16 months.
We're not shortening Odyssey
I
Jones.
thought it was like the OJ
I was confused for a second.
I was like, damn, they brought that back.
We're not doing that out here. We're not.
Are we? I don't think we can equate time spent in the performance center or anything to how they book black folk.
I think that's
because I like someone like Obafemi has been down there a year plus, and he's only just really starting to cook. Like, I don't think I would move him up before he's ready to move up.
No.
But it sounds like they've got something for Odyssey Jones. I think that the real question is,
was he on NXT TV?
Not recently.
Briefly.
I was gonna say barely, but I said let me hit the. I want to check the cage match to see when the last time he was on there. But he's been on NXT. It's just not a lot. He was doing Road to WrestleMania matches against Omos back in March. He lost 4 of those in Illinois. When was the last time he was on NXT? He lost a match to Dijak on NXT back in April of 2023.
A long time ago. Yeah,
he's not really been on NXT TV like that, especially this year. Yeah, there was a North American title qualifying battle royal last March. He did a lot of Level Up last year. He's been around for a minute though. You figure he was wrestling as Omari Palmer back in 2019.
Oh, is he related to
WWE?
Harwood?
Yeah, he was losing to Dexter Lumis on NXT live shows back in November, December 2019. He wasn't Odyssey Jones in WWE until 2021.
Oh, yeah.
But he got called. Didn't he get drafted like twice?
I remember when he got drafted. I don't know about twice. I remember when he got drafted, like when what Rock was saying.
I'd have to check
off TV.
Well, I don't think they've really known what to do with. And plus, not trying to be funny, if Obafemi's on your NXT TV, I don't think they know what to do with an Odyssey Jones as well.
Odyssey Jones.
Yeah, it's almost like it's too much.
Yeah.
Let's see. He returned to October 2022 episode of NXT. He was part of the WWE draft in 2023, being drafted to Raw. He took part of the Superstar Spectacle in India. He was also part of the 2024 WWE draft, where he's once again drafted to Raw. So he's been on Raw since April, but this is really the first time I've seen him do anything.
That India Spectacle show was so weird.
I don't remember it.
Exactly.
I didn't remember that was a thing. I will say though.
That's not when Titus slid up under that ring, was it?
Nah, that was the greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I remember this. I remember him killing everybody in them foams.
Yeah, nah, that nigga lifted up Zakim and Rakim, yo.
They say Dick on and Dick off. My fault. Well, you know what's funny?
Dick on and Dick off.
They've been calling these the nigga turtles all week. That's the crazy part. I'm sorry. Yes. They've been calling everybody on Twitter been saying nigga turtles ever since this happened.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga turtles.
Don and Angelo.
Don and Angelo.
The nigga turtles.
Yo, the nigga turtles is crazy.
You know,
Jada kissed one of them.
I'm sorry. BlackRasslin.com is a website. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay that 1, pay that 10. Shit, what the hell else was happening this week?
He said nigga turtles earlier.
How the one thing that I thought was interesting on Raw this week.
Somebody at the job gonna tell that story to Miles Residence podcast, and they said nigger turtles.
They said nigger turtles.
Nigger turtles.
But it's real.
Yeah.
They weren't bullshit. It was real.
Oh shit.
On Raw this week, Gunther, actually, what's the name? Ludwig Kaiser was there. Ain't seen him in months. He presented his homie. And as Gunther was giving his speech, Randy Orton came out and said, "Hey, yo, remember that shit from when you won the King of the Ring? Guess what, boy? That was some bullshit. See me in Berlin." Were y'all? I don't want to say I was like super shocked, but how did y'all feel when y'all saw Randy Orton being the first one to hit up Gunther and say what's up?
I was surprised.
I was surprised too. I was a little confused. I was like, huh? And then Corey reminded me
About the final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm always a fan of WWE remembering what's happened in their recent history. Mm-hmm. So anytime it's a situation where it's like, yo, a couple months back, that shit, we couldn't figure it out.
I was surprised.
But that's actually, I was about to say, perfect.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
They said do you remember when there was this whole dispute about the end of this match, and we said, hey, at some point they may come back? They run in that. I like it. I like this type of storytelling, and I think I'm gonna be frank. I'm not trying to spoil my prediction, but I'm assuming Gunther is winning this match.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that they're going to Berlin because this looks like a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I
love to see Randy Orton t-shirt and panties.
All right, well,
That's weird. That's so weird.
T-shirt and some panties on.
So weird. It's just so weird now. It's just so weird.
We was talking about wrestling, and Mimi said, "No. Look what this man."
Look at
I'm glad there's a whole. Because it's he's comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
yeah.
that's a comfortable fit. Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that. That wouldn't be comfortable for me.
You walking around like Winnie the Pooh. I don't like it.
Alvin and the goddamn chipmunks. P-A-N-T-Y-E-N.
I don't like this.
So the Winnie the Pooh reference is
Winnie
so
the
hilarious.
Pooh is crazy.
You know, like Winnie the Pooh, yo.
I'm putting Winnie the Pooh on.
Everybody went and got that rag dressed up like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
He goes, Cal. Why you always click-clacking on that fucking keyboard?
Look, we got to figure out if it's not going to be Dr. Claw, it's going to be Murray, Della, Gertie, or Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to figure out what the title of this week's episode is going to be.
I don't like that shit.
Because I don't want people hitting up. Oh, what does Dick? Why is the episode called Dick On?
Yo,
Dick off.
the tallies. The bloody tallies.
I'm telling you, the science to naming a Black Rasslin Podcast episode, as long as it's not going to get us officially canceled, but it's got to be funny enough to I remember it based off the title.
It's the worst. It's got to be the worst, the best worst option.
I got one of these days. I'm going to hit the shout out to is it Lacey? Whoever makes these.
What is that? Okay.
Because at a certain point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the archives, be like, yo, we was on some shit.
Wow. That's why some of them.
No, see, that's too much. See, this is too much. You name your
No.
See, Greg, nigga turtles can't be on. No,
You take that to cheap heat.
Let Dip say it.
Let Dip say it is funny.
Him say that.
See, that may be a name of the episode. Let Dip say it. Let Dip say it. If I name it that, it's gonna be beef, but it's not beef. It's just funny. It's just funny.
So it's all right. So look at Joe Dixon's comment. It's funny because of the conversation we had about.
I'm wondering that Randy being 290 has to do with him being on roids for the back. Well, because he was out for months.
Yeah, he was done.
Like 6, 7, 8, 9 months.
Is that do you think those policies have changed? Like, because I know like niggas ain't getting tested for reefer, but like, it's a new sheriff in town. Like, is there a new drug policy? Like,
I don't know if people are doing. I don't know if people are doing those types of things.
Well, like mushrooms
as much anymore.
My fault.
Only because it's so heavy on the health. There's like
drugs.
the whole steroid situation.
Got you.
Yeah,
the wellness policy
like
and everything.
I think it just does such a number on your body as an adult, and there's too many repercussions and.
Show Randy Orton
not
neck.
getting old and dying.
Show Randy Orton neck. If we see Randy Orton neck and it's like this wet, like
but you
he looked bigger than Gunther. Pause.
No, he's bigger than Gunther. But what, like Mimi is saying, you got your I don't know what the fuck position Triple H holds, but he got health. He got heart
issues. Yeah.
So I would assume somebody who comes from in ring, who is now sitting in the office, would kind of push these people to not.
I like that part.
To not pump their body full of steroids. But who the fuck am I?
Yo, Batista look crazy.
He looks crazy.
I thought he was sick.
I wasn't even gonna call that nigga Batista. That's just David.
That's David.
Right,
he little.
I was like, what is going on?
Little Dave had the little Gucci suit on with the bumblebee tie.
But
with all that weird jewelry.
Hey, Joe Dixon, I figured grass would be Randy Orton's thing.
That is his thing.
Like right now, I figured that would be his thing instead of getting pumped full of steroids. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, let him do it. Let him listen, I say let them niggas go on and do all the stuff.
Damn. Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire.
I want to like have a steroid division.
Marcus
no. You got your Marcus Jordan division. You got your goddamn Barry Bonds division. Look, you can't wrestle regular niggas if you are going to do the stuff, right? But if you want, go ahead and let them niggas. Like, this is the world roided, juiced up. Like, this is the juice title, right? And you let the juice nigga fight another juice nigga, somebody might die. But they made a choice.
R.I.P. Kimbo Slice.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the fight, you're just gonna be like,
who are these niggas?
Because that's really what it is. Like,
it's Latimer. You go get Latimer from the program, yo. Starting offensive line.
Spitting in each other mouth.
Latimer is crazy. But like, what you fighting for? You're gonna be like
sandwich.
He's just hungry. He got to get that.
That's sandwich.
You didn't like that, Mimi?
That's sandwich.
That's that sandwich, baby. See, the thing is, what you don't understand is you need a sandwich every day if you're gonna start out right.
That sandwich.
You need that sandwich.
Yeah, pour that wheat levac on that sandwich, baby.
That sandwich.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm listening to the audiobook, Ringmaster, the Vince McMahon the Unmaking of America.
Oh shit.
And cocaine.
Yeah, facts.
Speaking of cocaine and roids.
Oh, word?
They mixed them together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roy Kane?
Roy Kane.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the episode?
Roy Kane.
I don't understand how anybody
had their hearts ain't explode.
Live to like when y'all be sending those links with Undertaker talking about this, that, and this. I'm like,
what did Midian say? He said, I hit about 3 hits of acid, and I went on Monday Night Raw and I wrestled home.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
I did that whole memorable segment under 5 hits of acid.
Fucking Shawn Michaels, like everybody used to get in the ring high or drunk.
Well, I mean, because Shawn
had to. to make what you had to make. It wasn't no medicinal. It wasn't none of that. You had to listen.
Fam.
It was,
It was 40 somas in a bottle of Jack.
I wasn't calling your name. I'm saying, fam. If you recall, when Sandman said he came out and blacked out during his entrance and had no recollection of anything.
That was a crazy episode.
And that was multiple times though.
This is often.
In ECW, he was black. Him and Cactus Jack, they were just black, but Sandman was because he was on All That Yeah I Mean.
But they wasn't getting paid at all.
No, it was making $40 and some chicken.
It was wrestling for the dope.
Cheesesteaks.
It was wrestling for ass too.
You said ass?
Yes, there was one chapter when she was just like, because they have it's interesting that how they have a woman reading the book. That's
Surprise, surprise.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She
I'm sorry.
has a
I'm sorry.
heavy list, too. She has a heavy list.
I'm sorry.
Surprise, surprise.
She is reading this book, and yeah, there was one point where some promoters could not pay their wrestlers, and they would have ring rats come to the show.
Go get them right.
You might not get paid, but you gonna get right after this.
Not this. Not this.
I ain't risk my life for this 6 minutes. I ain't risk my life for this 6 minutes.
Not this.
This book right here.
What's the book called?
Right here, The Ringmaster, Vince McMahon, and the Unmaking of America.
Oh shit! Who wrote this?
By Abraham Reisman.
Follow up on him. Is that man? He got to be watched at all times?
He's got to be dead.
Because anybody.
And it came out recently. It came out in 2023.
Oh, he's smart.
Lincoln. Who?
Didi really.
Yo, you know the funny thing? The last book the wrestling book I think I read was Matchman Joint.
Oh, word. The shit. I don't remember. I don't have the title memorized.
It's upstairs. I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. The facts. It's sitting right up there.
Wait, what was his name? Vince who? Vaughn?
Abraham Stinking. Abraham Stinking.
Ain't that Baxter Stockman?
No, that's Tyler Perry.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Is there? Let's see. Is there anything?
Wanna know why? When I knew I wasn't gonna watch that movie, when they told me Tyler Perry was, they were like, "How you doing, turtles?"
I'm sorry. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I promise. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't.
Let's go.
So, speaking of not being ready, so on Tuesday night,
oh man,
was MSK versus Axiom, and I mean for the NXT titles.
Surprise.
That's a surprise. Well, I should actually. I'm
surprised, but I didn't realize. I kind of felt like his promo in the beginning was weird, but I did not realize it.
Wait, weird. So, say why you thought it was weird though, Mimi.
Because he stopped mid-pause to check himself while he was saying whatever it is that he was saying.
Yeah, I seen a lot of people were saying that he was saying "I" as opposed to "we."
Yeah.
And at the end of the night, it was just I because he beat MSK ass, which I
like it.
I was gonna say like
it was good.
That him being part of a trio is cool, but
I don't like trios.
I need West. He was my favorite when he was that NXT North American champion. That quest to get that title, like I need him on that road. This was a cool diversion, but get them niggas out of here.
Yeah, I mean, but plus you got to send them back up the yellow brick road anyway. I'm gonna tell you
at a certain point, right?
Well,
like this.
You know who might not be going back up the yellow brick road? I think they done fleeced Joe Hendry. No, we're gonna keep him one more week. One more week.
Yeah. He's not going nowhere. He's not going. He's not going nowhere.
Back.
I don't get it, but he's not going nowhere.
Well, Joe Hendry is good in NXT, like Ty Dillinger. Like he's one of them characters. He's gonna always get love in that performance center just because they like that type of pro wrestler.
And he's the flavor of the month too online.
Yeah, he's definitely on right now. No, but yeah, this
saying his name and he appears, they are not gonna believe in Joe Hendry.
Do we think? I mean, we're heading into the last quarter of the year. Wesley, does Wesley have a future?
Yeah,
absolutely.
How do we see him going for Obafemi?
Ooh,
or is he still going for? Or is he going for Ethan Page? I think that's my real question.
He's not going for Obafemi.
He can't.
Obafemi don't put him.
Obafemi beat his ass.
Yeah, and he said that he couldn't go back if he lost that match. He couldn't go back. He can't.
So
he's done.
So he's got some work to do then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he can't just roll up on Ethan Page tomorrow.
No. That's still a Trick Williams thing.
Mm-hmm. He's got to work through that.
Fucking Trick lost too.
And does Trey Miguel wrestle?
Yeah.
Not in WWE though.
He don't wrestle in WWE. Yeah.
He wrestled everywhere, but me and Math was. I asked Math. I'm like, all right, so is MSK the only way we're really going to get Trey Miguel on WWE TV? It was like 2 weeks ago. He was like, yeah,
that's it.
And then he literally got jumped out.
That's it. That's the only
2 weeks later. So
you don't see Myron Reed. That's the fourth. That's the fourth number. Shout
out Myron Reed. The most I seen of him this week was him sending his kid off to school. Like, you know, he was doing important. Well, I shouldn't say important stuff. He was doing important stuff.
That's it.
He wasn't getting his ass beat by.
You won't see him or Trey Miguel.
Interesting.
Which is sad.
I think Trey Miguel. Because I didn't realize it was him until he got his ass beat. So I think, but I kind of feel like I don't think he's going anywhere though.
You think he's going to stay in WWE?
Yeah. So didn't they sign the Rascals?
They signed Wesley and Zach.
Not Trey Miguel.
No,
not them as a 3-person.
He didn't go. If you recall at that time when they signed him, Trey Miguel was the one that didn't sign.
Right.
No, I'm talking recently, not before.
No, the first time.
Right. No, I'm talking about now.
Not to my knowledge. I could be wrong.
I'm not 100% sure. Well, I guess we'll see.
I like that little those little things that they were doing. That was fun.
They're cool. I think
we're not getting that no more.
I think my thought is that when I saw him take them both again, when I saw that image of him beating both their ass, I figured this was it.
That's it.
But I guess we'll see in the near future. I guess we should head out of here soon. I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular that we've... TNT, if you're following when is AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery going to start talking about a deal, maybe soon. They're starting a show this Saturday after Collision called TNT Overdrive, which is supposed to feature TNT or AEW talent, but it's like a show that's dedicated to like car crashes and police chases or something like that. There's a whole, if you go to Awful Announcing on the internets, they've got a whole, the press release or whatever. The only reason that's even like low key newsworthy because there's still a question of what AEW's TV deal with Warner Brothers Discovery is, and it's not been made public, but if they're starting a new TV show with AEW talent being featured on it, It's probably safe to say they're around.
Yeah.
What you said?
I was agreeing.
No, we're
I'm legitimately not being facetious. I promise you I'm not.
talk your talk.
I just don't understand how their ratings could be the way it is and they still get shows.
Well, because the misnomer there is that 300,000 is bad. It's bad because it ain't the WWE number,
Right.
but that 300,000 a week is still a good number for a show, a
And
consistent show.
And
So-
sometimes it depends on the network. It depends on the time slot and all that stuff.
Right. So if any other show outside of WWE got a 300 mark as a rating, they'd be cut, is my point.
Nah.
That's why I'm asking the question.
That's a good consistent number in the days of streaming.
That's what I'm saying. I think it depends on
streaming, not on TV.
But but it's like
what I'm saying in the era of streaming on TV,
right?
Because
it's different now.
Yeah, there isn't a bunch of appointment viewing.
Right.
This is my question. But when you pull a 300,000 viewer mark, how are you bringing in another show to kind of go off of that 300? If the show is bringing in 300, what you think the secondary show gonna bring in?
Well, I think the idea is because Meltzer was talking about this recently and how it's been throughout decades, like a pro wrestling show that brings consistent ratings can help a network that maybe doesn't have ratings. So we're not talking like ABC or NBC or even like a TNT. Let's say there's like a True TV. We're like a Tuesday night, because that's a WBD station. Let's say on a Tuesday night, True TV is pulling their 8:00 show is like 180,000 viewers. If AEW is able to do a show that is pulling in 300,000, 400,000, that could end up being the premier show on that network. And at that point, if their ratings are that low and your 300,000 viewer show is able to run off into like 150,000 for whatever new show that you're putting out, like that's how they program. That's TGIF on ABC.
That's what I'm asking. So if your main show is pulling 300, you're okay with your secondary show pulling 100?
If your network pulls, if 300 is your high, I think the network is on something where it's like 30 to 50,000. Maybe it's regular. So yeah, that the number that's doing X amount greater than our regular number, it kind of gravitates toward that. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Coming from a network that had the NBA on.
Those numbers aren't the NBA network yet. Those numbers
Right,
aren't.
like you're not asking them for that. Like that's
No.
I
know that.
Pizza Hut and getting burgers.
And I think the flip side is because the NBA, if I'm not mistaken, the NBA is gone off.
That's what
so
I'm
they kind of got to rally around AEW.
They gonna keep what's the name of them though, and they just gonna do a general sports show. Ernie and them.
Yeah, I saw. Charles Barkley said he was staying with TNT or whatever, right?
I'm not going nowhere. It's
Yeah,
fine.
He said he's not going. He's not
All
going.
these white women they keep bringing me, I'm not going no place.
They've still got NHL.
Yeah, but who the fuck is watching that?
I don't know. I'm
Imagine Ernie and Shaq talking about hockey.
I don't know.
It generates views.
They do generate views, but
I don't know what.
Last night they did 600. Sean Trash.
Yeah.
Who AEW did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could talk about it. Yeah, I did.
No.
They had Danielson and Jeff Jarrett in the main event.
You don't want to talk about it, man?
And the GOAT was outside the ring.
Yeah, they had Ricky Steamboat was somewhere.
Ooh, Jesus.
We'll see what happens with AEW. I think AEW will be fine. I think in an era where there's not going to be any NBA, AEW may low key. You said what?
Free Ricky Starks.
Oh no! Well, no. Actually,
they said he gone.
That's a great segue because there's been conversation about a couple folks. There's been they're saying Ricky Starks. There's renewed conversation about maybe what did I see? They wanted Ricky Starks to turn babyface, but Ricky Starks didn't want to turn babyface. So that may be why he's. But I don't. Again, none of this is certified. And the other thought is, which isn't a surprise, he Cody Rhodes' friend, so he may be WWE bound. They're also saying that the Lucha Bros contract is up.
Thank God.
Soon, and when it's up, there's a lot of thought that they're going to be looking at WWE to be their next landing spot.
Here's the problem with that.
In the gone somewhere.
Here's the problem with that. What's the tag team scene for real looking like?
A-Town down, A-Town.
What's the match y'all want to see with the Lucha Bros?
What
anything with Pentagon?
All right. So Roman Reigns back, right? So maybe it's a situation where OG Bloodline coming back. So at a certain point,
that's gonna happen.
You get your Usos and your Lucha Bros, but I think this is what I was talking about again last year. When everybody peeps in them would say, "Oh shit, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens need to beat the Usos. Y'all fucked up the tag team division."
No, they didn't. That was already messed up. It was already messed up.
It was already messed up. But when you had a situation where it was two singles guys holding them tag titles, it was already going to be fucked up.
It was saved for the division, son.
It was already fucked up. So you may have to build some of them teams back up and really build a division, but I feel like if you got the Lucha, if there's an opportunity to get Pentagon on your Yami, NXT is going to eat that up.
NXT is going to eat that up.
Mexico going to eat that up. Hey, California may eat that up. Once they're able to market some stuff if they can.
Wait, when is Wembley?
End of this month.
Yeah.
Okay.
End of this month is going to be Swerve Strickland versus Bryan Danielson, title versus career.
I ain't asked that.
I'm just stating. I'm just talking.
You said I'm a stan?
No.
Who?
Okay.
No, you're not a stan at all.
Okay.
You're a Roman stan.
Ah!
Ain't nobody ask about no motherfucking Swerve. Get that shit out of here. Yeah.
What is that? What is this?
It's Zero Miedo. That's Pentagon shit. Zero fear.
Oh, okay.
But he'll take the hand and throw it in the face.
I thought it had something to do with Jesus in them.
You said what?
I thought that had something to do with Jesus in them.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Set tripping. Yeah, I think that. I will say there's a couple things. Over the weekend, Mark Henry's son reportedly signed a contract with WWE. I don't know how long that's going to be or what that situation is, but he announced that during SummerSlam Cleveland.
He was at the bar. He was at the...
Bobby Lashley is reportedly a free agent this weekend. Don't be surprised you see his name pop up after this weekend somewhere else. I think the most important indie news of this week, Thunder Rosa announced that after Mission Pro's August 17th show, they're going to be going on hiatus. I'm assuming it's indefinite.
Again.
I like...
What happened the first time?
COVID.
Yeah,
okay.
it was during the pandemic. Mission Pro, the one, if you go online and look on the time, the key with Mission Pro is they put on so many indie women. They're
oh yes.
Yeah, the Renegade Twins, any dope woman on the indie scene you've seen has made it through Mission Pro. So I think, not to say it's going to be crazy, because I imagine there's going to be other spots where they can land, but that's going to be a big loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to because Mission Pro was so dope. We would finish Black Rasslin and they would have like a new match scheduled on their YouTube, a singles match, tag match, whatever. That's where Izzy was the whatever you say about Izzy, she was the title holder. Like that's the type of shit they were doing. They were really trying to put on women. So I mean, hopefully either they could figure out or somebody else can pick up the baton. But seeing that news earlier today was
that stinks.
That was kind of rough. I think that's it for this week, though. Am I tripping? Anything else?
Twip it.
Nigga, you twip it. You twip it. There's always one question I gotta ask at the end of the show. Mimi, you got Black Rass of the Week?
Wes motherfucking Lee.
Wesley.
He said, I don't need y'all.
Facts.
It's great that y'all here, but you left me for dead. I made something for myself. Don't come over here rubbing on this.
Pause.
Wait, what?
Pause.
This is mine.
Yeah.
Don't be rubbing on my stuff.
Hey, yo, that sounds like predator. Don't let them rub on your stuff. So school's back in session. Do not let anybody rub on your stuff.
That's the name of the episode. Don't let them rub on your stuff.
Let me
Get out of here.
Don't.
Who the fuck is she talking to?
Rubbing. That's my aunt be talking to. Don't let them rub on your stuff. Don't let them rub on your stuff. That is the name of the episode. Brother Fam, who's your Black Rass of the Week?
The stuff rubbers. No. Hey man, I'm gonna go with the King Bees and Thompson Steel and God dang it, what's Shorty from Cali to be flipping around?
Oh, Jada Stone.
Jada Stone, man, they dropped the match from Ashe.
Oh, that hit the YouTube.
Yeah, they hit the YouTube today.
That's a good match.
Yeah, it was.
That's a good match. Shouts out Ashe 4. They've got they just did the
Yeah, the black party, so that I think
Aaliyah James was there. Yeah. Anyway, Brother Mav.
I'm going Wesley.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I hope they got a plan.
Shout to God.
Honorable mention goes to Odyssey Jones.
Yeah.
Killing the whole squad in some foams. Unannounced. You said
big toe is hurting.
Facts. Facts. My Black Rass of the Week, 22 years ago, Aura Truth made history. Becoming the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Beat a chin strap Ken Shamrock ass, kind of.
Yo, that was the nastiest beard, yo.
It was such a nasty facial hair situation.
Hey, shout out to Muscle Man Malcolm. That nigga, I asked that nigga, I said, yo, what's your finisher, nigga? You gotta go, you and AJ about to, what's your finisher? This nigga said a Canadian Destroyer. I said, you going
you wildin'.
You about to try the Canadian Destroyer.
You're wildin'.
AJ, bro.
I need to see. All right, muscle man. I need to see video footage, and then I want to have a conversation. How did that happen?
That's Jabba Slam. But also,
that's 2 weeks.
Shout out to my nephew CJ. Nephew CJ saw a wrestling flyer in the store and told his mother that uncle is gonna take me to this wrestling on Sunday. So. I'm taking CJ to wrestling on Sunday.
Okay.
So it should be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to. There will be footage, and there'll be a live report from CJ's first wrestling match.
Nice.
Oh shit, I'm going in that bitch Trump.
It's over. Yo, it's over by Glen Burnie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's right down the street.
Right down the road. All right. I guess DDM ain't make it tonight. So anybody who was looking for. This is why our prediction title is disputed. What? All right. I'm gonna say this.
He hijacked the coin toss.
But you could, now I'm gonna be honest. You could do it. You put Buzz name and DDM name on the coin.
Right.
You pick a flip or whatever the name of that.
Picker wheel.
Yeah, picking any wheel. And
Pick a nigga.
Text him and say heads or tails. That's it.
No, that nigga ain't respond. I said you good. He said he's stuck in traffic. Like,
You just
Say
gotta
heads
put.
or tails. We're doing it. Heads or tails.
It ain't no heads or tails. Just put Mav and goddamn DDM and
go.
picking in it.
sure. Well, all right. Well, just so people have the story.
My title.
Pick the nanny.
I thought I had all the picks right. So when I did the tabulations on Monday or Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, I said DDM won, and DDM made up a whole Yamin. Shout out to Body More Bottles. Shouts out to Zell. Zell was like, because this is the conversation we had. Zell said that he didn't even have to send the title. I'm like, Zell, I know. But Brother Mav said, wait. I said Nia Jax.
You goddamn right, I did.
Between my hotel Wi-Fi and a bunch of these, I had to go back to the footage and say, damn, Mav did change his vote to Nia Jax that night. So it ended up being a tie. Am I doing the picker wheel tonight?
Just tell him.
Yeah, ain't no.
I'll let you know. You ain't gotta do it. Just give me the belt.
Hold up, nah. DDM, we're about to do the picker wheel and see if it's you or Mav. I'm just letting you know now. 10:55 Thursday night.
You about to get your nanny picked.
I just sent that to the chat.
Greg, you next. You on
Speaking
Survivor.
to the mic.
Yeah,
Yep.
she
Right
said
by your
speaking
mouth.
to-
Right by your mouth.
Picker wheel. I really lost my title on this one though.
Oh.
Damn it, Mav. That's all right. Hold up. We about to see.
It's
Shares-
about
shit.
to go down.
It is. Fuck. Hold up one second.
Is the
I'm sorry.
Rice-A-Roni 79 cents or 89?
We will do this and then we'll get the hell out of here. I promise.
89 cents.
I promise.
You see the chat. You see what Greg said. DDM ain't answered the 10 count.
No, he really did not. He said he was gonna be on tonight, and he's not. So I guess we'll.
He busy rubbing hamburger helper on the nigga.
My title, shit. My title's up for grabs. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man.
Big money, big belt.
Yo, your internet connection bad.
Oh shit, Math won.
Tony Brown coming back next week. Tony Brown back next week, baby.
Tony official Tony Brown next week. That's good. Math won.
Think about average chest out, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Math about to be. Hold up. Do I have any of these? This about to be Math.
Money making.
Hey yo,
You bought
Mathy tag.
You having his chest out.
This Math right now. This Math right here.
Chilling, baby.
Yeah, for that. Shout out Math. This really Math all the time.
We back, baby.
Damn, so Math won.
Back.
Hold up. Let me send a note to the chat. I'm sorry, DDM. Math won. We did the picker wheel and you lost. It may be on you.
At this point, we gotta send him a label.
Yeah, how about that? We got to send him a self-addressed stamp box.
Label. He lived down the street. You gotta send that nigga an Uber.
You got to go to his house, man.
You do.
Mimi,
Yeah.
where can the people find you on them social medias?
You can't, because I'll just be ghosted. I dip in and dip out.
She be too busy sick up under them crabs. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. I feel so much better than right now.
It's right there. If you want, at youtube.com/Black Rasslin, you see where I'm important. It's right there. Brother Fam.
Yo, we talk about continuity and consistency and standards every week, man. Crown Royal, why are you taking the crown off the top of the bottle? What are you niggas doing, man?
That shit was like cardboard.
I don't know what was going on, man. Ilfam79 on your social media.
It was so bright.
I don't know what these niggas is doing, man. As long as the liquor's still cold, goddamn. But y'all got to bring back the crown on the crown, nigga. God damn.
That shit was like orange.
You can't follow. You legit can't follow me.
No, you
nowhere.
can
Literally, you will that into existence.
You can't find me nowhere, nigga. But you know what? You Champions Row. Champions Row, nigga.
This nigga.
The one
He's back. The return of the Mac.
Make him have Damon. I'm back.
Is that y'all me still in here? Here we go.
A nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
Love the hustle, man. Love the hustle. Shout out DDM. If you rock with Secretary Shade, I believe they're doing something special over there. It is a political season. Hit up Secretary Shade on YouTube. Figure that situation out. He's not champion anymore.
Nope.
We'll see if Mav can hold the title past Berlin.
Mav is mine. I lose that bitch tomorrow. It's mine now.
If
It's mine now.
we'll see if you actually hold the title.
I lose that collision. It's mine today.
Brian Keith lost again. God damn, I lost my title.
Today.
I'm sorry. At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website, and as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you find your favorite podcast, we there. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay that $1, pay that $10. You can watch content with me. We watched the R-Truth winning the NWA title, as well as Bailey and Michael Satomura from WWE Japan from like last weekend or whatever. That was a dope match. WWE Vault on YouTube. From what I hear, Black Watch is going to be returning soon, but
Absolutely, man. We coming back with the school bus.
I told y'all. DDM, we'll get his reaction next week.
Oh, it's not gonna be good.
It's
not
his
gonna
fault.
be good.
It's his fault, not mine. Shouts out to the chat. Really, I rock with y'all. We out of here. New Jack, please take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked.